we worked really hard on this album, and I think to me this album, more than any we've done recently, came as close to what I had in mind when we started. You know, every time that you make a record, you sort of have this vision of what you want the outcome to be, and to be quite honest, you never get there 100%, and every artist or musician will tell you that. You never get all you want, because it's, you know, you're in this together with a bunch of other guys, and you got to make compromises along the way. But, you know, this time, more than any time in the recent past, I can remember that, you know, this really came out the way I wanted it to come out. So that to me, it feels great, you know. And we spent more time writing songs for this album than recently. For instance, the last album, Stalingrad, was really done in somewhat of a time crunch for various reasons. And this time we really said, you know, let's make sure we got all the songs totally worked out and totally demoed before we even go into the studio. And we did. So it was really a rather painless, fast thing to record the stuff, because they were all pretty much finished when we got there, which is good. What you want. I mean, this is really a whole new era for us, and the third album with Mark. So I think naturally we've grown together and getting to know each other better, and that can only help, obviously. You know, at the first album, we were still sort of feeling each other out a little bit, and you know, it took a little time to grow together, but that has certainly happened, especially since we've been touring together for so long now. It feels like, oh my gosh, it's been several years. So it's definitely grown together. It's getting better and better, and that's what it should be like, I think. It feels like a natural progression to us. Peter and I have been, yeah, like brothers for over 35 years. I mean, we were both teenagers when we got to know each other, and we both joined Accept as kids, basically. And you know, brothers sometimes fight too. It's not always lovey-dovey, but at the end of the day, we have a certain connection, I would say. That's sort of unique. That doesn't happen too often. We pretty much know what the other guy thinks, and when we get together in a room, there's this sort of mutual understanding that is very unique, I think, in the world. You don't have to do a lot of explaining. We just sort of know both if this is any good, if it's going in the right direction, and we can tell each other if it's not any good, and that's what it needs. You know, we don't really have to dance around the subject much. If we present each other a bunch of ideas, nobody's feelings are hurt if one says to the other, no, this sucks. It's no big deal. We do it all the time, and that's what it takes. I think you have to be open, and somehow we have that connection, and it works. And I don't try to analyze it too much, because I take it for what it is. I cherish it, and it's great thing to have. So as long as that works, I think Accept will have a continuity. And it has been that way, because we've been the same, you know, we've worked the same way together for all these years. So that has never changed. It always starts with Peter and I writing the first riffs and getting together somewhere in a demo studio, cranking out ideas.